So, a common mistake I see when people are starting a business is they put time and energy into the wrong things without really understanding what they're selling. So, a lot of times, what I see is people will get hung up on building a website. They'll be like, what domain name should I get? What should I name my business? What should my color scheme be? And all those things are somewhat important, but they're definitely secondary to this one question. And that question is, what problem do I solve? And the secondary question to that is, for who? So, if you are crystal clear on what the problem your business solves is, everything else will be so much easier. And that really is the first question you need to ask when validating a business is, do I have a solution to a market's problem? And then are they willing to pay for that solution? And if you can validate that and test that and prove that idea out, and if you really understand the psychology of your market and what they want, everything else will come into place, and you don't even need that good of design or, you know, like you can have a crappy website, but if you have a great offer, it's like you're going to convert for sure. It's also good to have to niche down in the beginning. So, um, if you have a really broad offer and you're just trying to speak to everyone, there's a saying in marketing that's, if you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. And especially when you're starting a business, it's good to pick a very specific niche and really target their pain points. So, an example would be if you're a fitness professional and you're like, do you want to get in shape, right? That's your offer, is I'll help you get in shape. That is not as compelling as if you niche down to be like, if you're a lifelong skinny guy, I'm going to help you build muscle, right? Because lifelong skinny guys will know that that offer is directed towards them. Whereas, like, a skinny guy, it's not going to know, oh, like this general get in shape offer, that doesn't seem directed towards me. That's kind of, you're like, yeah, I want that, but not enough to take action on it. So, in the process of getting clients, believe it or not, the messaging and understanding the pain points is actually more important than the product. Now, that sounds crazy, right? Because you're like, if I have a good product, it will sell. No, it won't. It won't sell unless you can get it in the hands of the right people. And also, too, there's a caveat to that. The messaging and the packaging is more important in the initial sale, but it's less important in the process of getting referrals from word of mouth, people being like, I used this and it was awesome, and to getting repeat customers. Because if you have great marketing and a crappy product, it's like you're not going to get referrals and you're not going to get repeat customers. So that's important to know. But the marketing is the most important thing in getting customers through the door, and understanding those pain points is the most important thing. And a great example of this is clickbait. So, if you've ever been on YouTube and seen the title of a video that's very compelling, and you click it and you're like, "Ooh, I want to know that." And then you watch the video only to be disappointed because it doesn't talk about directly what was stated in the title. That's an example of exactly what I'm talking about, where the clickbaiters understand what people want to see, and so they make a video with that title, but the content doesn't follow up. So that's a good example of great packaging, crappy product. And so you'll always see in clickbait videos people complain in the comments. Like, I watched this Jordan Peterson video, and the title was Jordan Peterson explains why Trump was elected. And I clicked on it and watched it, and it was just about people's personality types and how that impacts their political leanings. He didn't even mention Trump at all once in the video. And so people were upset in the comments, and they're like, this is clickbait, like, good video, but clickbait. But the point is that the title got people to click on the video. And so that's what's important in starting your business, because you want to get attention, and then you want your product to follow up on that, and then you have a great system for yourself. But Anyway, so make sure you understand your customers' pain points. That is the biggest thing in starting a business.